So I'm coming on, I'm making some cornbread dressing. So this is the cornbread. This is actually 9 bags of corn kits, corn mix. I've made the cornbread already. And this is the pan I had it in, but I couldn't, and I thought about it, I may need to take and mix some out of here, but I want to put it all together. And what I have here is 2 pounds of the Richard mix and my vegetables that I sauteed all that together before I went to church. I got a late start, so that's okay. But anyway, here's my mixture that I've just added. And I'm not going to put that in the sink because I'm going to have to use some chicken broth. My chicken actually baked too long while I was at church, so I didn't have any broth off of that. But I did buy chicken broth, so that's fine. And I also have some in the freezer. Hold a minute. Okay, to this I'm also going to add 2 cans of cream of chicken. Now, one thing I've been studying and coming up with, I'm going to be sampling with different recipes and coming up with healthier versions of the foods I like. So the next time you see this, I may have a different recipe. But for today, I haven't had a chance to do my research, I'm going to go ahead and use my Old Faithful recipe. Okay, I had to, y'all got to excuse me, I had to go and erase some things off my memory card. So, here is the chicken broth, and because of what we've seen on TV, I'm going to pour this out and I'm just going to put it in there. For a full steam table pan of the dressing that I make, you're going to use 9 packs of corn kits corn muffin mix each, and then you're going to use a pound of the Richard dressing mix. You can find it in my other video because I'm not going back because I thought I was recording it, it wasn't. I'm adding some more chicken broth because this is not enough. I ended up using 3 cans of cream and chicken because 2 just wasn't enough for this. Now, one thing you want to make sure you do, make sure you cook your cornbread completely done, because if your cornbread is gummy, your dressing will come out gummy. Make sure you cook it, bake it completely, because I've had that error one time at church, and it was good, but it had a little gummy texture to it. So that is still too stiff. And I mean, I've used some Cornish hen broth I had saved. You know, I use my baked chicken broth, but this time my chicken baked too long. I didn't have any left. And so I'm using this 32 ounce. I've used a lot of liquid. I really have. And after this, I'm not going to need any more. Actually, I'm probably going to have to add eggs to this because I probably put more than I wanted to and maybe not. If your dressing that you mix end up being too watery, you can beat some eggs and put it in. If it's at the consistency you like it baked, you don't have to use the eggs. I really don't tell a big difference when I put egg in it. When I first started making cornbread dressing, we didn't use eggs. That's just something I saw on a local TV show and I started using it. But you don't have to put eggs. But if you want it to set better, you can use eggs. This was a lot of cornbread. Like I told you, this was 9 of those bags of the corn kits dressing mix. And all that's going to be in my other video. I'm sorry I lost footage. I'm not even sure that I'll show this because, like I said, I didn't get a chance to. Some of the best part, well, when I got ready to start showing y'all, well, I did show you where I mixed it. When I went out, I put some of the broth from my Cornish hen I had in the freezer. I put that in there, along with a little bit of the broth off the gizzards I boiled out. Put my gizzard gravy. And I use this chicken broth here. Now here's my chicken. It almost burned while I was in church, but honestly, that's how I like mine. I like it a little dried out. It's not tough, and the skin is crunchy. So that's really how I like my chicken. So that's the chicken. Now we're gonna do beat our eggs. Again, I'm doing this because I added a little bit more liquid than what I wanted. So we're gonna beat this real good. There's 3 of them. Now I don't fix my dressing to where you have to cut it with a knife. I've seen some people dressing, you cut it, and it's almost like it's like the consistency of cornbread. That's not what I'm on here. So just because it's a little more running, I want it to set. That's why I added those eggs. And you want to mix it up real good. You want to make sure it's seasoned good before you add the eggs. You don't want to taste it after you add the eggs to it. So I'm gonna keep mixing this until I get it right. Everything all blended in. And then I'm gonna put it in the containers to bake it. Then I'll make my potato salad and my peas and I'll be done. I want to show y'all my cake I baked this morning before church. Hold on. So here's my dressing, y'all, and I went in there a little bit right there. Just to taste it. But it's good. So y'all, happy Easter, happy Resurrection Sunday. Wherever you are, make someone smile and give God some praise. Enjoy your day. Bye. Here's my cake, y'all. I made the white cake I normally make. I just tinted my icing. After I put the white, I tinted my icing with the Dollar Tree food color. And this is a cake. And it's you know, it's set like I like it. So that's our dessert for today. I think I have a little ice cream from the Members Mark white vanilla ice cream. I like it with my cakes. So that's our dessert.